Hi everybody, it's me, Lindsay, and welcome to my video. Oh crud, my glasses are dirty again, dang it. Every time I try to do a recording a video to you guys, it's always end up dirty. Anyway, I'm sorry I haven't been posting anything in quite a while. And I know this is kind of crazy, but, ever since moving to Florida, it's really kind of crazy to say the least. And I know most of you guys are wondering if I'm okay right now. Not really. I mean, I'm struggling, dealing with a lot of stress. I do want to scream. I want to scream a lot, but it's hard for me to deal with a lot of things that has been going on as of late. And I'm just like, it's like, anyway, the reason why I'm like this right now is because it's Thanksgiving, and I like to keep up with tradition. If you guys don't know, every year there's always two parades going on. The 100th, no, what is it? The 100th? It's the 105th? Yeah, it's the 105th, the 105th annual Thanksgiving, Philadelphia Thanksgiving Day Parade, and the 99th annual Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. Hey, actually, it's in New York. Why do I say that? Because for the Philadelphia one, even though it's the 105th, I mean, seriously, it comes in different name titles. But to understand what I mean by, it is currently under the name of this. It is the 6 ABC Dunkin' Thanksgiving Day Parade. Well, actually, it should be known as the Philadelphia Thanksgiving Parade. It's the 105th annual. And the reason why is because the oldest, and yes, I will say this, is the oldest Thanksgiving Day Parade in the United States. The close second is the New York City Thanksgiving Day Parade, under Macy's. So, and you're wondering, how could I watch two parades? Well, this is why it's so good. Well, for the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade that is aired on NBC, they do it two times. They first aired during the time between 8 and 12. Oh, okay, know that. Then they'll do it again. Well, I said 8 to 12. It's actually more like, 8 to 12. And then, of course, because the pre-show. But then, of course, they'll do it again between 2 and 5. Because NBC gets to be weird. Of course, at noon is the Westminster Dog Kennel show. I don't know why I said that. That's my bad. Westminster Dog Show. I don't know why I said kennel. Yes, the Westminster Dog Show. That always happens between noon and 2 o'clock. And, that's how it is. Oh, and by the way, yes, it always takes place in if you guys know, the Westminster Dog Show, I always wonder, where does it take place? It's always in Philadelphia. And it feels weird. It's just go watching the Macy's, the New York Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, just the 99th annual, to go to the Westminster Kennel, the Westminster Dog Show. Why I keep saying that? The Westminster Dog Show. in Philadelphia, and it sounds weird to me. And that's why I have a way. Yep. So if you guys don't know how to watch the 6 ABC Duncan Thanksgiving Day Parade, well, if you are living in the area of if you live in the Delaware Valley, which is consisting of parts of Philadelphia, Delaware, and parts of New Jersey, see, and if you have 6 ABC, see, Philadelphia, you can watch it. If you don't, there's ways. There is the 6 ABC app if you have a smart TV. Right now, I kind of, or a box that turns a TV into somewhat of a smart TV, which I kind of do, where I can watch the 6 ABC Duncan Thanksgiving Day Parade. I think they say it's on Roku, but you have to download the 6 ABC Philadelphia app. And you have to make sure it's Philadelphia, nowhere else. But it's also on YouTube if you can't have a chance to, or if you're living out internationally and you want to watch it. It should be under, if you do want to, it should be under ABC News. They should be streaming. So, there you go. And then, of course, after that, you can watch the NBC, of course, then watching the Westminster Dog Kennel. I don't know how to do that. I think there's a way, and I don't want to spill it out because then I'm worried they'll shut down the the website for it, because you know how things are. But there's, you may have to search for, if you want to watch the Westminster Dog Show. And then, of course, there should be the NBC. If you can find this website, and do not tell everybody. Share it privately. And then, of course, if you do find it, you can watch a Westminster Dog Show and then go straight to the Macy's 99th Annual Thanksgiving Day Parade in New York City. And that's how it is. I mean, that should be a tradition for you guys to have. And also the best part is, while you cook and you can listen to it. Of course, that's all I'll probably doing. Hopefully. Anyway, the only thing I'm kind of concerned about is my... I can't believe I'm going to say this. I don't know why. I mean, I feel like my mother should spend more time with... I always does. I always do this because I want people to understand that I'm not related to this family anymore. And I want them to spend more time with my mother than they should with me. Because why? Because I don't know how much hunger she has. As much as I'll say this without anybody else, I don't know how long they all have for each other. And I just rather have them spend more time with each other than try to get me involved. just, I sound so cruel right now because I'm just trying to wait until things go wrong, you know? And it's, even though it's kind of crazy for me talking this nonsense, even though right now I should be happy right now because I get to watch. I mean, like, I should be happy that I'm living in Florida. I should be happy that the warm weather I'm having is easy for me so I can enjoy while everybody, including my poor brother, who are still back in New Jersey, suffer the cold. Of course, I did find out what he's doing for Thanksgiving, according to what my mother said. I'm not sure if this is true or not because I haven't spoke to him. But the one thing is just, I'm just gonna say is I'm happy he's not spending it with our estranged father because after all the things he had done to all of us, it's best of him to be alone because you push the people away. Hey, as much as what I'm doing right now, I'm trying not to be like him. I'm just dealing with so much. I don't know, the holiday season is just, I don't know, why do I feel like getting better? It's not, really. I mean, well, actually, it's not all that better. It's a little bit better. Actually, yeah, it is getting better, I should say. Because at least I'm not dealing with craziness. No, or trying to quote unquote push me, but really it's more like hurting me. Or trying to humiliate me in a freaking parking lot. Maybe that's what I am and should be grateful this year. As a family true is trying to save me. Trying to save me from about to be hurt more and being bullied and not ever thinking about other things, the bad things. I'm sorry, guys. I'm very, very sad, I should be happy right now. Because being in, I know there's some pros and cons of living in Florida, but the most pro of it all is you have warm weather. There. And that's the great part about it. At least. So, yep. It's kind of crazy. Try to see what's going on. Sorry, guys. I shouldn't be very much upset, but hope you do understand. So. Anyway, of course, tomorrow will be better. At least I'll get to watch At least I'll get to watch the Philadelphia Eagles try to whip the Chicago Bears. Of course, anytime I try to see something from the Philadelphia Eagles admins who's posting all over social media, the only thing I get to see is, except for not going after Jalen Hurts, is fire Kevin Patullo. Fire Kevin Patullo. We're You realize that the Eagles admins, the ones who's running the ones who are running the Eagles official social media accounts, probably know that and they understand that, and I'm pretty sure they don't want to say that much. But instead, y'all go crazy. Just understand. I'm pretty sure this will be told by their boss, who's probably telling the front office, and they'll say, "Here's what's going on. Unless we're talking about Jalen Hurts, it's Hurts. Everybody's leaving these comments saying, 'Fire Kevin Patullo, fire Kevin Patullo, fire Kevin Patullo.'" I'm pretty sure they'll probably know, but they just all we should be doing is we should be happy for these guys, you know. And actually, especially if I'm not mistaken, that Thanksgiving finding what's inside the box on Thanksgiving. I think with Jordan, I was trying to figure out who that was with Jordan Malata, and I think that was Kyle Granderson, aka Daisy's husband. Oh God, I'm gonna get in trouble. It's not just I'm simping for him. No, I'm simping his wife. Hey, I hope I'm saying it right. The reason why is because I think I'm hoping he's very much being used right now because Dallas Goedert's probably under stress a little bit, because if you guys don't know, Dallas Goedert's gonna be a dad soon. after a month, after about a month ago, he and Reed Blankenship both started to swear in front of Saquon Barkley and Brandon Graham's daughters. They're like, somebody left the guy. It's like, oh, they're not gonna be a Dallas Goedert and Reed Blankenship are not gonna be a dad. Well, a month later, guess what happened? Both of them are. Although I don't know what Dallas Goedert and his girl gonna have, but I know Reed Blankenship and his wife are about to have. Was revealed on the Exciting Mike's podcast. Reed's gonna be a girl dad. Yep, he and his wife are gonna be welcoming their first child, a girl. And I was like, great job, boys. I mean, especially for you, Reed, because you have definitely talked to a couple of girl dads, like Jason Kelsey, Saquon Barkley. Didn't they bring him? I don't know. I may have to go look into the podcast episodes. But anyway, I'm really glad for them. I mean, and of course, Brandon Graham is their teammate, after all. Yeah, so yeah, Saquon Barkley, Brandon Graham, they're girl dads. So is Jason Kelsey, because he has 4, and Saquon and Brandon both have daughters. That's because you heard me say that. Oh, and I know it's kind of crazy. Let's see. Yeah. So now I know most of you guys are probably gonna say some things, and of course, just understand that the Thanksgiving is gonna get crazy. But the one thing for sure is I'm just glad that I should be glad that I am in a safe environment. Um, yeah, I guess that's much about it. Huh. I'm trying to think in my head. Well, yeah, I'm just a little bit distracted. I mean, I should just really say this. I mean, I should be glad that I am into a safer house, one that is all leveled out and not dealing with a lot of things. Um, yeah, I guess to say, yeah, I guess that's the good thing. I guess to say, uh, yeah, yeah, that's definitely it. Oh, and also, I'm very much glad to see a lot of things been going on as of late. Yeah, because I just say this. I'm just glad that I've been out of this stupid hotel room because I couldn't handle one more month at there. Er, Despite of how stupid it has been, but I mean seriously, only thing worse than that is I've been dealing with a lot of bull crap going on with my mother, and she's still dealing with this stupid guy. A and I'll still say this. I still want to report this guy, and because he's nothing more than a complete scammer. Cause he'll try to say, "Not a scammer. You wanna try again, my dude? Cause I'll do it. I'll try my best to figure out how to get the government involved. Make sure you go to jail for this." All I just want is my mother's money to return to her so she can go ahead and make sure we are just, dealing with everything. And worse than that is, I'm dealing with a lot more stress to deal with. Of course, I did call up my mother and consider her much of a liar that she is. She said, "Oh, I leave everything to you, Lindsay." No, you haven't. just like how you're, just like how my estranged father is. You both are liars. Okay, we're leaving everything to you. No, you're not. You're leaving everything to Jonathan. Meanwhile, I'll be living in the streets. Because that's the way how you guys wanted it. Since the day I was born, you guys hate me. I shouldn't be upset like that, but it's true. I don't. They're gonna try to lie through their teeth and get mad at each other and stuff. Meanwhile, I'm trying to do my best, making sure that I miss doing content creating, and lately I'm just like, screw this, I'll just might as well do YouTube shorts. Yep. Anyway, it's kind of crazy. Oh yeah, by the way, thanks for watching. I will see you guys hopefully in the next video. Until then, bye for now. Like, subscribe, support me going through my website, and yeah, where I'm throwing accounts, you could also do that. Follow me, and hopefully I'll try to reset up my own merch again. Time to whip out the red bubble. Bye.